Fasten your seatbelts and keep your hands inside at all times because you boarded the 1-hour ride of your life.
That's right. Here's your ticket to experience the most pulse-pounding, eye-popping theme parks in America. Hold on tight. For the next hour, it's Theme Parks A-Go-Go.
So, Mickey, you ready to do this? All right, let's do it, my friend. Let the adventures begin. We'll see you guys in a little bit. How you doing? This is David Charvet, and this is Theme Parks A-Go-Go. Basically, we're here at Disneyland with my friend Ricky, Paul, and Danny.
And it's a pleasure to partake in the festivities with you at Disneyland today.
Likewise. Likewise. We're going to check out a couple attractions today, Indiana Jones Adventure, and much, much more. Plus, you'll team up with Antonio Sabato Jr., Dolly Parton, and Alex Winter as they show you the most thrilling theme parks in America.
We don't have Space Mountain, but we have Twin Peaks.
And that's not all. Hi, I'm Hawk from the American Gladiators. You'll also ride along with Kim Fields as she braves the baddest that Magic Mountain has to offer here in Southern California.
Oh, my God!
And if that's not enough action for you, how about this? The American Gladiators versus Batman.
Hi, I'm Siren.
And I'm Saber. And we're going to strap ourselves in to Batman the Ride to see which one of us can ride this incredible coaster the longest.
Who's the toughest gladiator? You'll have your answer at the end of the show.
I think it's me.
I know it's me. But first, here's a quick look at how theme parks became so powerful in America.
My earliest memory of an amusement park was when I went to Great Adventure.
First one I ever been to was in Rome, and I'll tell you, it was a lot smaller than this place.
I grew up in the Midwest in St. Louis, and I used to go every few days in the summertime to Six Flags.
And this is what about America, you know, it's just everything's so big.
Theme parks and America, they go together like, well, Disneyland and Mickey Mouse. We may call baseball our national pastime, but for the last 100 years, theme parks have been quietly giving that sport a run for its money.
Theme parks have really been the dominant force lately. And it's about a $6 billion a year industry. We come to have fun, for escapism, for excitement, for fantasy. And I don't think that's ever going to change. The original parks really originated along the shorelines. They were bathing beaches, they were places where people came out for picnics on Sundays along the beach and went swimming.
And along the East Coast, particularly of America, which was the great sort of metropolitan population centers, you had what were called Luna parks. Luna, apparently from the expression of the moon. They were pretty much nighttime phenomena.
And then the first roller coaster was built in the Coney Island area in the 1890s. So then that started a whole new facet. Hey, we can build rides and people will come and spend a nickel or 7 cents to ride a roller coaster ride.
Today's theme parks offer an amazing amalgamation of fanciful kiddie rides, high-tech attractions, hometown crafts, lavish parades, and live entertainment. But the #1 draw for the 260 million visitors to our parks each year will always be the thrill rides.
My idea of a great attraction is something that is sort of akin to the idea of a human centrifuge.
Oh, a little adrenaline, a little scare tactic, you know, that kind of thing. Shock value. I'll take a good adrenaline rush any day of the week.
You get all, I can do this, and then just like...
Have you ever chickened out in a ride? No. I'm ballsy.
If a park has all kinds of nice family rides and so forth, people know about it and appreciate it. But to get some national attention, it's the thrill rides, the large roller coasters, the large water rides, whatever, are the ones that will really put the park on the map. And it will also keep people coming. That's what's important.
But that's not all. The folks who run America's largest theme parks also know to keep people coming back, they have to keep adding new multi-million-dollar attractions.
We just try every year to add something that has some meaning and some entertainment value. and something that would mean something to us as well as to the public.
Dolly recently added Jukebox Junction to her park, Dollywood, while Busch Gardens in Virginia now invites you to escape from Pompeii. And Disneyland dares you to join the Indiana Jones adventure.
You always have to stay on the cutting edge. You always have to stay fresh and new. You don't want to be a museum. You don't want to be a place to go just to remember what it was like when you were a kid.
Of course, when it comes to theme parks, Disneyland wrote the book.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land.
When they opened back in July of 1955, an actual theme park to this caliber was never seen in the United States or even on this planet before.
So at the time in the 50s, in America, you pretty much would have trouble finding any ride that wasn't basically a roller coaster or a whirly-gig or something that would spin you or shake you.
So the whole industry was kind of at a very, very low spot between 1950 and 1960. Then along comes Walt Disney and with this whole new bright, colorful, cheerful family environment. And zowie, here we go.
Today, 4 decades later, families can choose from a vast array of theme parks owned by major companies, like Six Flags, Anheuser-Busch, and Paramount, just to name a few.
The short answer is it's a major industry, and you will find most of the entertainment conglomerates aggressively trying to become part of it.
While these conglomerates may ultimately be in business for the big bucks, it's the theme park enthusiasts who cash in on the biggest benefit.
Well, let's put it this way. I've never met a theme park that isn't good.
During the next hour, we'll travel from coast to coast to show you the very best in America's theme parks. And of course, the host of our show, David Charvet, rediscovers the happiest place on earth. But first, it's time to strap our American gladiators into one of the most terrifying places at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Batman the Ride exceeds 55 miles per hour, and it will twist and flip the gladiators upside down 5 times. Who will be the first to cry uncle, and who will ride it the longest? In less than an hour, you'll find out. But when we return, we'll check out theme parks that get their action from the movies.
It's pretty wild.